That's just where you decided to stop? You just called it? Right there? Diarrhea. Hey friends, episode 93 I think, of Dub Life, and it is Friday morning, and I'm not fully awake yet. It's still before 9, so it's not too terribly early, but I'm just kind of groggy. It's been a busy week. I've had a lot of various unique things to do this week, both for work and not for work. Favors to do for some people, and some just different things that have occupied my free time, as well as work's been pretty busy. So I'm just kind of a little bit groggy today. But it's Friday, and Friday is 5K day, and I have a special 5K to try to run today. So I've got to try to, ancient spirits of evil.
Ancient spirits of evil,
Transform this tired form
transform this decayed form
to Mama, to Big Dub, the ever, I don't know.
to Mumra, the ever-living.
I'm sleepy. But I gotta get myself ready to run. So I'm gonna work on my pre-workout while I welcome you to the video. I have this 24-ounce water jug. I leave my blender bottle up there. I'm gonna get it cleaned. So in this episode, we're gonna go through today. I'm not gonna do a full day in the life like I did a couple episodes ago. You've already seen that. You already know what my workout routine is. I make this in stages since my stack has 3 different components to it. I start with the amino energy with the juicy strawberry burst, because I want that flavor to make sure it gets through. So that goes in first, 1 scoop of that. And they have the long scooper on that, but that's because it's the bigger container, I guess. And then I'll put some water in it. I just do it in layers. It makes it a little easier to mix, I've found, rather than all the powder at once or all the water at once. It makes it kind of challenging. I don't know. Could just be in my head. So, I think tomorrow David's going to come over and we're going to hang out. I'm hopeful of that. I think we are at least considering, that's the creatine that's unflavored. So I put that in the middle. We are considering trying to clean up some of the collection. Now, I showed you a couple episodes ago some of the problems I have, things that aren't connected. Probably taking some stuff out of the collection that I haven't looked at and don't want anymore. Something like that, perhaps. Not exactly sure. But we plan to kind of just have a guys' day, just he and I believe, and maybe some other people, but I think it'll just be he and I. So that'll happen tomorrow, and if it does, I will show it to you. Today, it's not just 5K day with a special 5K and work day, but it's the final day of the month, which is different for me, and I don't know that I've officially shared this with you, but this whole time that I've been trying to be healthier in my life, which started December 2nd, 2019, so long ago, almost 8 months ago now, is when I started this whole venture. I've been recording a video. So not dissimilar to Dub Life. It's a vlog style video, but it has a lot of interludes showing some of the things I'm trying to do. It has me talking about what worked, what didn't work. The whole time, it'll be a year-long video that I will put out in December 2020. My goal was to get to a certain place by December 1st. So that's all I'm going to say about that video. But that video is coming. But since it's the last day of the month, I have to do some work for that video, as well as cut a few promos for Andrew, who I am in a competition with for the championship belt Those of you that watch my Instagram have probably seen a few of those. I put them on Facebook sometimes. So I'll give you a little behind the scenes of cutting a couple promos today. That's a thing that you'll see. We have stuff that's arrived, stuff to unbox and open and look at. That's fun. And I might leave the house today, but as of right now, I don't feel like leaving the house. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm gonna shake this up for a while. I'm gonna drink it, give it some time to kick in, and then go run my 5K. But let me show you the medal I'm going after today. So this is today's race that I registered for. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. Happy birthday, Harry. There's the medal. And that is because today is July 31st, Harry Potter's birthday. So I have filled up this one. That one's full. I have the new one up. That's where that one will go. Well, I don't know why that's where Mr. Ticklebottom Mark II decided to stop, but okay. So that's... I get that. Doesn't make any sense at all. Just quit. That's where that one will go if I am successful today. I'm not feeling like I'm going to have an all-time run, but I also don't have that in me yet. I did get out all of my turtle stuff, put on the table. Those of you that follow me know I've been a little frustrated with the NECA process. I've had to rely on other folks to help me, which hopefully we are. But I do have basically almost all of the NECA stuff to date. That's the SDCC set. That's the GameStop releases. This is the Target original 2-packs. That is the SDCC set. That's the SDCC set / is a regular release. I do have the other releases of the video games coming. Those are the Figuarts, SDCC April, the SDCC arcade set, or comic set. The SDCC Turtles comic set's too expensive. It's like $1,000. So I have actually have some bootlegs coming to that. And then these are the DC collectibles ones that were packaged with the Batman last year at GameStop. And then that's one of the, like, I don't remember what they called that. David gave me that Rocksteady. That was like a kind of a re-release of the old school style. Have all my turtles out. Okay, I've got to get ready for my race. I will talk to you when I'm done. All right, run is complete. It is packed, as you can see. It is hot and humid. I'm sitting here at the dog park. It was a good run, 38:38. About 4 minutes off my best PR. I think I said earlier I didn't think I'd get it. I've had a rough week of workouts. My hip's been hurting a little bit. I had a little blister. Not bad though. Hurt, not injured, as you would say in sports. So I feel good about the run. 37 to 39 minutes is like my kind of good pace. Like I feel good. Somewhere in that range, when you're running over 3 miles, that's just plus or minus 10, 15 second pace, which I'm fine with. If I'm up over 39, I'm lumbering. And if I'm under 37, I'm probably going after a personal record, which is like 34, 32, I think. Anyway, it was a good run. I'm gonna just rest here for 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'll go inside, show you the medal, and then I gotta work for a while before I continue the rest of my workout. So I'm sweaty, I'm nasty, but got it done, rub it. Whew. Happy birthday, Harry. Ooh, got my older ones, and now I gotta work. I will talk to you several hours later once I shower up, all that stuff, at my lunch break. Talk to you in a bit. Much later, haven't showered yet. I did have a package. Mezco show up. I'm done with my workout. I actually already filmed, so in the video I'm talking about each month before I weigh in, so the last day of the month, I kind of talk about how my month has went and give an update. So I already filmed that outside, so no behind the scenes on that, but it's just me talking. But I need to take a shower. It is, 3 o'clock. So I finished up my workout during lunch break. I've been working a lot. I need to bring my belts, the championship belts upstairs. I need my tripod. I got to film some stuff. We'll look at what was in the Mezco box and the other things I've got to show you here in a few clips. But let me get cleaned up, and then behind the scenes for a little promo time, coming for Andrew. showered up, behind the scenes time. This is gonna be a little weird. I've got the just some fleece kind of tights on and a bathrobe because what I want to do this time, I usually cut 2 promos if I win. One I put on Instagram on the story, so it'll be turned that direction. That's what this one will be. And I put on my Big Dub Facebook. The other one is for the video that hasn't been revealed to the public. I share it with my family and friends maybe, or with Andrew, but it doesn't go where all of you can see it because it's going to be for the video. I want you to watch the video in December. So this is for the first one. And my hope is, if you ever saw the tag team MNM in the early 2000s WWE, Nitro, Mercury, and Melina would do the split and get in the ring, you know. Woo. When they were the champions, they'd hang the belts like it was their action. And I thought that was funny. And they wore like fur coats, long fur coats. I don't have that, so I have a bathrobe. And then their wrestling tights. And so I want to do that entrance, very silly, for one of my promos. So I'm going to try to use one of these Amazon Basics belts to hold the 2 championships up. I don't know how that's going to work, but that's what I'm going to try. So if it works, I'll give you just a couple seconds of it right here. And then we'll move to the next one. Well, we're trying. We're trying. Hopefully you just saw that it worked. This is a weird situation. That was weird. Pants were falling down. Action maybe on Instagram. I don't know. But if you are friends with me, Big Dub Squeeze It. Like Big Dub is the first word, Squeeze It as the second word on Facebook. I probably posted whatever the full version of that was, and it would have been on my Instagram story. So now I actually have the camera back regular mode flipped around. This is the front-facing cam because this promo I want to do like Taz style, and he gets really close to the camera. He's doing it right now with Brian Cage and AEW, and I know some people like that, some people don't. I like it, but it's the way he always used to cut his promos, so I need to be able to see myself. And I'm going to try to connect the 2 belts and wear them as a necklace, which I'm not sure if it's going to work, but if it does, you'll see it right here. Survive if I let you. And now let me clean up, wrap up, and get back to work, and I'll check back in with you in a little bit. End of the workday. Hooray! I'm rocking my Macho Man Randy Savage, the Tower Power, too sweet to be sour. Yeah, dig it! Shirt. And I got in a recent video from Pro Wrestling Tees. And I do have the things to show you that I have picked up since the last video on the floor. Do you want to see them? I want to show them to you. I don't know how much of that I'm going to open today's portion of the video because there's going to be a lot of toys tomorrow probably. But we may open a little bit, and then we'll wind down today's part of the video with Cooking with Dub, which I know a lot of people like, but let's look at these toys. There you go, an overview. I already told you about that. Nega Ranger on Instagram helped David and I with that. David brought me that the other day. These I got from GameStop, Jackie Chun and Son Goku Ultra Instinct figure arts. That was in my Mezco box, the MezcoCon, the Golden Ninja Gomez exclusive. I definitely won't be opening that whole thing right now. And then this is the Hasbro Pulse G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes that I missed out on the pre-order for. And then this is Wave 1 of the G.I. Joe Classified Series. All the G.I. Joes came from Nathan Simmons, Nate's Toys and Collectibles. Hooked me up, gave me a great price on that thing. And has the best prices in town, best shipping methods, all that stuff. I think these look really good. I've been excited to get these. G.I. Joe was a big thing. I love that Destro. Was a big thing for me as a child. It was affordable toys. I had a bunch of them. And I wasn't sure if I was going to get these. And then I've just kind of dove in. So I don't know if we're going to look at these. I'm not an inbox collector, but these look so good. I like the packaging with the artwork on the side. You know, they're numbered like the Black Series are. I'm going to open them, I'm almost positive, but they do look really good. I also don't have a way to display all that stuff in a box, but they look so good. But I think what we will open is the stuff at the top. We'll open the Casey and the Raph in Disguise and the figure arts. I'm not going to open them on camera, but I'll get them open and we'll take a closer look. Got them open up. Let's look here. Jackie Chun. He's really nice, actually. I don't know what that peg is for. I don't know. Maybe to put the stand? I don't know. I don't really know. He's got several head sculpts. Which Dragon Ball does he have? That's going to be impossible to focus. Let me just look myself. Oh, it's the 3-star. Can you see that from... Yeah, maybe like that. And microphone, so that's cool. Then this is one I've been really excited for, the Ultra Instinct Goku from Dragon Ball Super. He has a Kamehameha. If you've never had a Goku figure arts with a Kamehameha, it's like Tetris. You see, maybe you can kind of see, it won't focus on it. The holes are all different shapes, and you have to find the right effect piece to stick in there, which means you can't really mess it up. It can be a little challenging. I think he looks great. I'm really excited for that. I'm also excited for the event exclusive. I think they called it the sign version, but I love this figure. I'm excited for that. I thought it was interesting. This was in the Goku, available at Amazon and Big Bad Toy Store. Now this Great Ape Vegeta's coming, I think it just came out in some places, and it's huge. I'm excited to get that in hand. I think I pre-ordered that at Big Bad Toy Store, but that's interesting that that's in there. Available at Amazon and Big Bad Toy Store. And then Premium Bandai. I haven't seen like a thing like that Tamashi was putting in. I don't know. And then here we go. One thing I immediately, as challenging as it's been with NECA recently, the last 2 packs I remember opening from NECA were the cartoon 2-packs. The first time they came out at Target, not the reissue ones. They were a pain in the butt to get all the stuff out. They were using like twisty ties, and like weapons had twisty ties. There were a bunch of them on the figure. It took like 30 minutes to open it. This only took like 5 minutes. They were using the little plastic ties instead that are easy to snip and get them out. And these were like clamshelled and tape. Way easier. Because those twist ties, any of you that remember those original 2-packs from Target, it was a pain in the butt. But this guy just makes me happy. Raph is my favorite turtle. I love this in disguise. He's got his hat and size. Interesting, he comes with the different bandana or whatever you want to call it, mask options. I think the reissue of these movie guys that are in the Walmart 2-packs, the only difference is they come with the extra bandana. So I wonder if these are the ones that the Raph comes with. And maybe if they do some other things, you won't need to buy those 2-packs. I don't know. Then Casey has all sorts of stuff with the... I don't know if the bats are Raph or Casey. I don't remember. I think this is all Casey. The bats, the hockey stick. This golf club is really good. Feels like it could break, though. Multiple hands. His holster situation deal. Golf club carrying. Got pizza for Raph. Just even the hole so you can have his bandana come out. Really nice. I love the Raph. The Casey's all right. I think those elbow joints are just really bad. And it looks like mine even has some paint, which is fine. I don't think those look very good. But he looks cool, and he's going to fit in with the turtles really well. So I am super, again, thank you to Andy for this. I'm so thankful to have that in my collection now because I didn't know that I was going to get it, and I was about to give up on NECA, and it's still frustrating. Today, the Razor and Toka went up on pre-order on NECA Store. Apparently, they figured out some of the licensing stuff to make that a little easier for us, so we're grateful for that. All right, I'm going to put this stuff away, and I'm going to relax for about 30 minutes, and then cooking with Dub. Here we go, cooking with Dub. Delightful? I think it's delightful. I think I've got everything I need right here, except for one item that I gotta get out of the pantry. So, this is a really simple dish. We're gonna make air fryer kind of blackened tilapia. The only thing I've already done is I have these 2 tilapia fillets. They're just like the frozen ones you get at Kroger brand, maybe even Walmart I got them at, that are individually like vacuum wrapped. So you can just take however many you need. You don't even have to thaw them. The air fryer can cook them from frozen. I just put them out. I put them in the fridge the night before. They're plenty thawed now. I washed them and I patted them dry to get rid of any excess moisture. That's the only thing that I have done so far. So I want to blacken them, kind of Cajun style blackened, where you get a kind of a crust of seasonings. It's not going to be like a fried type like I've done with the almonds in the past. I really want a really flavorful, spicy thing. And also a lot of these spices don't do much in the way of calories or fat or anything like that, so it's good for you. Good enough for you. It has a lot of sodium, that's not great. But, you know, it works. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'll get this little just to-go kind of takeout type container. I'm just gonna put a little bit of olive oil in that deal, just a little bit, because I do have to coat the fish a little bit in some sort of oil so that the seasonings will stay to it. And that's all I need in terms of an oil for this. You see, I'm just gonna kind of do this really, really simple. I will take off my watch just because I don't want to get any nastiness on it. So the seasonings I'm going to use to blacken, I'm going to use ground salt and pepper, and then I'm going to use chili powder just to give it a little bit of spice and color, and then the paprika will give it a great color. I don't actually think paprika has a lot of flavor, honestly. I don't think. I can't taste a lot. It gives a little bit of smokiness. It's really more for the flavor. I'm going to put some garlic powder on it, and then the big flavor thing will be the Tony Chicharroni original Creole seasoning. So that's what's going to go on the fish. So pretty simple. I'm just going to put it in here. All I want to do in this is just get oil on it. That's all we're trying to do, right? Make it moist. You can see glistening a little bit. Put it right back on its paper plate. Same thing here. Just trying to get it, you know, I don't want a ton of oil. I'm not trying to put a lot of fat into it, but it's a functional item, and that's it. With that, my hands are gonna be oily now, which I don't completely want. And then we're going to get this ready to be blackened. So you can see that they're now glistening. First thing we're gonna do, crack some salt. Not a ton of salt. Should be good. Quite a bit of pepper. Pepper is a big part of a blackening, at least when I do it. We want that little peppery kick in it, and it helps with the color as well. You want it to look really nice, in my opinion, when you blacken something. Then we will go with the chili powder. Now this is the Happy Belly Amazon brand, actually. A lot of these spices, so pretty healthy dusting of the chili powder. Not as much as we're gonna put of some of the other stuff, but it's a lot. Again, you wanna completely cover, you wanna make, you're making a crust. Paprika, we're gonna put quite a bit on. Paprika can kinda clog up to your holes, so you gotta give it a little tap, 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 shake, 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 tap, 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 shake, 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 tap, 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 shake, shake, shake. You know what I'm talking about. There's that. We're gonna come back all of these. Garlic, the garlic powder, we're just gonna put a little, just a little, not much, a little bit, just to give it that, you know, a little extra. And then finally, the Tony Chicharroni, which we will apply liberally. That's gonna be where you're most bang for your buck. And the flavor is, at least for me, I really like this seasoning. And then I'm just gonna take this spoon right here and just kind of mat it down, right? I don't wanna do it with my fingers. The spoon should keep it stuck. Sometimes when you mat stuff down, seasonings with your fingers, it gets all over your fingers and leaves the item. It's not what you're looking for. So then we're just going to flip this over and do exactly the same thing to the other side. Let me do that and I'll check back in. All right, there you see it, double-sided, both sides seasoned appropriately. Done with most of those. I'm gonna leave this in the fridge actually, because the other thing I'm gonna cook is gonna take 30, 40 minutes, and this is only gonna take 12 minutes. I'm gonna put the air fryer at 350, and I'm not gonna flip it. When you do like tilapia fillets or other fragile fish, if you try to flip midway, it's just gonna fall apart, and that's frustrating. And you don't need to with something like this. It'll cook evenly without that. So this is gonna go in the fridge. I'll show you a little bit closer when I stick it in the air fryer. We're just gonna let that sit for probably 30 minutes in there. Not a big deal. So I've got my Rachel Ray pan, and I've got whole new potatoes, great value, Walmart brand. It's just in here, it's just water and potatoes. I'm sure they probably put a lot of sodium in here, but it's not seasoned in any way. In some instances, I would like get my own whole potatoes and peel them, but I'm just trying to make a simple meal right now. So I'm just gonna dump the whole can in. Again, these are like, I don't know, 50 cents maybe? whole can in there. And we're gonna make like a buttered, kind of a little bit seasoned potatoes. And that's what we're gonna have, tilapia and potatoes. So the important things that we need, again, we're going to salt, a little bit of salt and pepper. Well, this is pepper, fair amount of pepper. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt, not too much. I'm sure there's some salt in that water. And then we're gonna use Emerald's Essence, is what we're gonna use. Nose is a little running from all the spices I put on the blackening. I didn't use the essence in the blackening because of the Tony's chicharrones. So put some of that in there just to give it a little bit of spice, but not a ton. Not a ton. And then we're gonna butter them up. And this is where a lot of my fat in this meal is gonna come from, is we're gonna, you know, we're not gonna be light with the butter. Put a fair amount of butter in there because we want a nice kind of butter bath for those potatoes to cook in. And then, as you see me do quite frequently, I picked up some more of the 30-year aged soy sauce, the shoyu. You can see, like, none of that's in English. Bought this on Amazon. I'm just gonna put just a hint of it. I just like having boop, boop, boop. I just like having the taste of soy or Worcestershire or Dale's or something like that in a lot of things I eat. And then I'm just gonna kind of generically mix this up a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna go crazy because a lot of it'll just melt into place, if that makes sense. And it's not like, this is not a vegetable that I have to wilt. You saw I didn't put the Goya in there, like the ham seasoning. Doesn't need it. It'll just be good potato flavor with a little bit of the herbs, the seasoning that I'm putting in. That's not bad. Should be good enough. Let's see, clean that guy off in case I need it again. So, I mean, it looks ugly right now. It won't. So we're gonna cover it. We're gonna put it on like a medium, mid-low heat. I wanna get it to a boil. Then I'll stir it up again. And I'm just gonna let it simmer for like 30, 45 minutes. It'll taste really good. So when that's ready, I put it on the wrong burner. When that's ready, we'll check in with that. We'll get the air fryer ready. We'll keep going. Close up there of the seasoned tilapia. Got it preheating. It'll take another 4 minutes. This has been on for about 20 minutes now. It's got to kind of a nice boil. Butter and the seasonings are starting to get down in there good, which we're excited about. So now I'll actually bring it down to simmer. Bring that over and show you. You can see, looking good. We'll bring it down, cover it back up. I'll put these guys in, and when they're done, it'll be time to eat. My food is ready. Oh yes. Look how delicious that looks. So now you can see kind of a blackened crust. These guys should be all set. Yep, they are ready to go. Let's plate this up. Woo! Buttery taters and just beautiful blackened tilapia fillet. Beautiful, beautiful. I am super happy and I am excited to eat this. Let's eat. Everything is ready to eat. I've got an orange vanilla Coke Zero Sugar. Not the greatest. It has a similar taste to brushing your teeth with orange juice in the mouth. I didn't mean to get those. I thought I got the vanilla Zero Sugar, but I've been drinking them all week. Well, last like 10 days. I only drink usually one soda a day, if at all. They're not very good, but I didn't want to waste it. Again, we got the delicious fish and the potatoes. So I like to kind of cut these potatoes in half. You know, you can see they're pretty decent size. Too much to go in the mouth at once, you know, in the mouth. But we can cut it. Give it a little butter bath type of deal. Let's see. Oh yeah. Wonderful. Soft. A little firm on the outside, soft. They've been cooking good. Good butter taste. A little bit of the spices. I like it. Let's try some of this fish. Hopefully it should be good and moist. It is. It looks that way. Give you a close up. You can see both sides seasoned. Hopefully that's focusing so you can see the fish. In it goes. Oh yeah. It's really good. Really good. A little spice. you know, maybe a lot of spice, depending on how much you like spice. Blackened just gives it a nice little crust. Lots of flavors. Tilapia is such a mild fish as it is. It's really easy to get tilapia to taste the way you want it to taste. It just takes the flavor really well. I don't feel like tilapia is fishy. Doesn't taste like the ocean at all. So it's a good mild white fish for those of you who maybe would like to have some more seafood in your diet, some more fish. The doctor's telling you to eat more fish, whatever. But you don't like the really, really fishy stuff, which I don't really like the really, really fishy stuff either. So like the white fishes like this, you know, tilapia, cod is another good one. In that realm, things that would usually be a part of fish and chips. I like salmon okay. I need to eat more salmon. Salmon can be expensive. I think salmon's a little harder to get to take the flavor you want. You got to be a little more effort in your cooking. Like this was easy. I just put the stuff on and cooked it. Not a hard thing. But I really like it. Those tilapia fillets, you know, I think it's a bag of 16. That's like $8 or $9, $10 maybe. And I eat 2 of them for a meal. So, you know, you're paying like $1 toward your meal for your protein. And once you have spices, spice will last you like 6 months or longer. It's really cheap, actually, to get a good meal. I mean, this is as good as it would be at a restaurant. So I'm pleased with it. Tastes really good. I'm going to eat my dinner. It's only 7 o'clock. It's not that late. But I'm tired. I worked out really hard today. Busy week of work. Like I said, a lot of things like occupying my evenings, errands, and stuff I needed to work on. So I'm going to go to bed pretty early tonight, actually. And I want to get a good night's rest because one of the big things about being healthier is you got to sleep. Your body burns through a lot of your yuckiness when you're asleep. So I'll probably watch a movie or something, and I'll probably be in bed by 9, 10 o'clock. And we'll get going again tomorrow. Hopefully David's still coming over, and we're going to have I don't know what, but we'll find out together. See you tomorrow. Good morning. I got my Bray Wyatt Firefly Funhouse Let Me In shirt on. First time I've worn this one, I think. And feeling good. Had a great weigh-in this morning. Had one of my best, absolutely my best month so far of this. Kept the belt for another month, Andrew. I'm feeling good. And I walked 3.5 miles this morning. As my workout, a little lighter workout, just a walk, and that's it. I won't do any other workout. And David will be here shortly. So our plans, whatever they end up being, are going to happen. So I'm going to do a few chores around the house. And when David gets here, we'll get going and, you know, give it a little rub it. So my lamstring hurts a little bit. And I was trying to put this ice pack on my hamstring buttocks. And he comes in the door and puts his toe in my hiney. Hiney toe. But he did come in with a woo, woohoo, oh, oh. I'm still gonna get you in the hiney. Ah! So David has been, and others have been helping us find the items that we're looking for. Metalhead, and the turtles, and the Casey Jones, and the Cobra Island. We still gotta find, what's his name? Gung Ho and the Baroness. Maybe we'll try to do a little bit of that today. But first, I gotta ice my buttocks. You wanna give me buttocks massage? Oh! We're in the car. I have a game fuel zero. David's driving, which means I can do this. He just turns it on, so that's it. Have you ever seen this situation? Does that look confusing how to open this? It's locked away in a vault. You have to pop this side and then open this side and then slide it. It is a resealable aluminum can. That's pretty cool. The first time I tried to open it, I broke my fingernail. Uh-oh. So we're going to Target. It's one place we're going. Today is the day that the Cobra Island stuff is supposed to be in stores. So we're hoping to find some of that. Maybe look if there's any more turtles for some of our friends. And we're in a comic store. And then we are going to come back and play with toys and have a play day. Kind of like Shiloh's having a play day, it looks like right now, too. With Ace Duck. Yeah, Shiloh's 10-month birthday. But that's what it is. So hopefully at Target we'll have good news. I'm going to try to open this deal. We are at Target, masked up. Got my El Hoffer design. I think this is like an Ashoka, maybe? Mask? I don't remember. I think that maybe who it inspired by. And we're looking for Cobra Island turtles. Maybe some baggies. Maybe a corn dog, perhaps? You in on a corn dog, David? No? Doo-doo. We on the hunt. We on the hunt. There it is, the OMG surprise box. That's what you wanted? No? Uh-oh. Putting stuff up. Yep. Oh, Legos. There's these guys. Dividing and conquering. This is not... Nope. I'm supposed to hit the Joes. He's hitting the NECA. Oh. Finally those again. I want this. I want the Vegas one. And the San Francisco. I kind of want any of them they make for a place I've been. I think that would be fun. Where is... Here, maybe? Oh, we got... Ronda. This is a million Nakamuras in a Ronda. Weasel suit. Razor. I haven't seen those before. I don't know where the G.I. Joes would be. I have yet to see them in a store to know where they stock these things. Fortnite. Leviathan. No, this isn't it. No. 8 Ball and Run. Where are you guys finding your Joes? In the store. Oh, I hear David. Are they there? Oh, he's like, I hear him throwing things. No? No. Well, at least there is some to see. It's the first time I've ever seen it in the store, I think. Snake Eyes. Duke. No Cobra Island. Stance Barrett. I don't know what that... Oh, is that a sewer?
I'm tempted to get this because...
Make a little diorama situation?
Yeah.
Sewer diorama? How much is it? That can't be that expensive.
$24.99.
20 months? Oh, here's some... Oh, these are... Did you build the Sugar Man?
Yeah. He's got a big heine.
There's a big hiney. It's a big face, too. That's Victoria's favorite figure. She actually hoped someone would build it for her. Yeah, well... Poopy. Was there nothing in the NECA?
Just a t-shirt.
Just the t-shirts. This means they're already gone. Already gone. No! Oh, just these. I don't even know what's in this. Incredible value. Shirt. What's this thing? $50? $25? I mean, nobody really needs any of that. Guess I want the shirt. I mean, I'm getting one. I mean, there's a lot of NECA here, but this is what's... I mean, none of the other NECA stuff ever sells. It just sits here forever. The turtle stuff sells, that's for sure. I don't like that at all. That's... yeah. Okay, next stop. I don't really know what we're doing. Now we're in a GameStop, and I think I know exactly what we're doing. We're just gonna go to 400 stores. That's what's gonna happen. Is this what we're here for, David? This Dumbledore and Voldemort big pops.
Yeah. How you guys doing today? Good.
Mario? Oh, David wants the bag sale. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. They have 2 of the Shadow Stormtroopers. And it is the bag sale. That does make things tempting. You get the ice, yeah.
Those are cool. I like the
color scheme.
Yeah.
Look at Wolverine. Hitmonkey. Did you ever get the Hitmonkey?
Yes. They ended up running a sale where it just came out to be like $15
for the Hitmonkey. Do you ever Hitmonkey yourself in the package? I don't think there's anything here that Big Dub wants, but David ended up buying a Predator at the other place. Oh, they have the Raptor. Oh no, that's the Batman who laughed. David bought a Predator at Target. I didn't show you. That Wonder Woman statue's all right. That guy, that just sits everywhere he is. this clearance stuff. Reshagul. I don't think there's going to be anything we're going to get here, folks. We'll probably just... Oh, Ian Malcolm. Seductive.
They have to go get their facials.
They had to go get their facials. There was a Destro. First time I've seen that in person, even though I have it. Yeah. Oh. And there, I don't need this anymore. Oh! And there was Storm Collectibles, Marcus, Phoenix. They had the bag still. Nothing we need. Were you tempted by Destro? David's avoiding the G.I. Joe line like the plague at the like the coronavirus at the moment. But he might succumb.
Watch. In a few months,
you'll have all of them.
I will be kicking myself because I'll be wanting them all.
Yeah. That's why I bought them. Although I haven't been in the mass market retail game in a while. Hasbro and Play. How are there already 30 of these figures come out and they've been out for like a week? Stop that.
Let's get started.
Yes.
Safely.
Oh, shake it. Now touch it. All right, Galactic Quest, picking up comics. I think I got several weeks of comics actually to pick up. David has probably the same, maybe more. What are you on the lookout here? Is the new Three Jokers? Is that out yet? David's just whipping out stuff out the trunk. I believe I just saw... I'm not even going to tell you. That was an illicit item. But we're going to get comics. That's what we're going to do. That's what you're here for, right? Question? The Deaths of Vic Sage. Is that new Joker series out yet, or is it not yet?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Some of the new comics. My stuff should be in my box. Look at that $20.99. Scream, The Curse of Carnage. It's kind of cool. Surfer.
Okay.
Daniel. Oh, my. Amazing Mary Jane. Ooh la la. Ghost Rider.
Oh yeah.
That's the one you're looking for right there. A bunch of the Spawn with the sword. It's not the Target X one. Is that the one that was hard to find for a while?
Oh yes.
There's a bunch of them. Spawn with the sword. They must have just got that shipment in. Those are cool looking. Let's see if there's anything else new in the half price toys. Those Legends look like the same ones that have been here for some time. Yeah, I don't think any of this is what we're looking for. Probably just pick up our comics. I think I may get one of those Spawns. I'm considering it. I think it looks pretty good. We'll show you the comics once we grab them. All right, we have moved from the comic store. I didn't show you the comics. I'll do you when we get home. There's David. There's Walmart. Do you like that Walmart, ever since in the age of the pandemic, now has these outdoor speakers? Do you like it? Makes you give it a little booty shake. What are we here for?
Everything.
I have no idea why we're here. Apparently, this is what we're here for. The Corin Steve inspired tiger cakes. Kitten cakes. Americakes. Do you think these are all exactly the same? Oh, that has chocolate, vanilla, chocolate, vanilla, chocolate. Is that also chocolate, vanilla, chocolate? Oh my goodness.
What is in the back of this?
What has happened? What is this? Lemon layers. You want to recreate these at the house?
Tiger King and what's her name?
Kitten cakes.
No.
Oh, Carol Baskin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Same old Walmart no Raphael section. Oh, he touched my bottom. You gonna get another Predator? Venomized Rocket. Elsa? This section just always looks the same at our Walmarts. It never looks any different, ever. This is what we're here for. The Wasp. The elusive Wasp and Songbird duo. You know, I'm kind of interested in the Transformers, the red, the Walmart ones that don't transform. Like I need any more stuff to collect. What about this dinosaur? You want this in your pants? No. How do those make you feel? They just put out a new case of the Rangers and it's got the Ranger. I think the Ranger Slayer looks cool.
She looks awesome.
You gonna get that? Blue one's one you need, isn't it?
I actually just picked one out.
Oh.
She's cool.
Yeah, I think she's cool. Feel it. We're back in the car. Did you buy something?
Yeah.
I did too. I don't remember what I bought. I bought Diet Dr. Pepper. We'll show you the things we bought whenever we get back home. Because the only thing I currently remember I've purchased was comics. David keeps buying. Did you buy another mecha thing?
No. Oh,
Big. Did you get the Blue Ranger? Oh, I got the Ranger Slayer. That's what I got.
I got a Marvel.
Marvel. Oh, he got the bunny because he wants to wear that in his waistband with his tea bags. We're at another Target. I thought we were gonna like clean up and fix the collection today. Are we still doing that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2:30. We're at Target. What are we here for? Oh, maybe G.I. Joes and Turtles. Give us a little shake. No? You want that Baby Yoda? No? Look at that butt. Are we gonna find the Joes? What's your prediction? It looks like a big no. Is this where they were? Oh, Carpenter B and Mayfloy. No Baroness. Old Doo-Doo Magoo. Big pants. That's just Baby Yoda on parade right there. Black Widow. What is that? There's your Deadpool. Strong guy Deadpool. No. Is that the 2 per case one?
Yeah.
Ravishing Rick Rude.
Do you want his mustache?
I mean, that's the porn mustache. If you find one that doesn't have the robe, it's the running change. Because the robe dyes them. I don't need this. I don't need it. Wendy Richter? I thought the Network Spotlight was the line that was at Toys R Us. Wendy Richter, Kurt Angle, Woken Matt Ricochet, maybe? 2019. I've never seen that before. Rhonda, Miss Elizabeth, Ravishing Rick Rude. Has he got face pants? Can't see his pants. There's the dance right there. David's not behind me, and that's problematic. No, I can't. Oh, he's over here. I have to tell him a story because I thought he was walking behind me, and he was not walking behind me. And well, it was someone else. David, just a few moments ago, you like got distracted by the dragon. I thought you were walking behind me. You were not. It was someone else. I was smacking my buttocks repeatedly toward you, saying, "Look at this, look at this." And I turned around, and it was not you.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh dear. We got a sack of bags. Sack of sacks. We're gonna get some Chinese food, I think. And then finally go do what we came to do. It'll be like 5 o'clock before that happens. Touch it and rub it and feel it, put it in the mouth. Ooh. So we're at a new store, new to us at least. Anime. I don't remember what the last thing I told you was. Oh, we were gonna get Chinese food. But we found a new store.
Just kidding.
So, woo, woo. It says no video recording, but I just want to show you. There's Hot Toys and figure arts and a whole lot of stuff. Oh, there's a bunch of Hot Toys up on the wall. Oh boy. That was weird. So, I only showed you the one clip because it says no photography and no video. And I think they'd have enforced that. It had Hot Toys, Mezco, Figma, figure arts, Pops, autographed stuff, Legends. It basically had every San Diego Comic-Con exclusive of anything over the past like several years at astronomical prices in many cases. Not necessarily like they'll never sell it for, but at the very, very top. I know, car. I'm coming. Oh, got it in my action. Oh, it's in my action now. Like, Neon Tech, the first Neon Tech Iron Man hot toy. That was a Toy Fair exclusive. Had it for $800. It seems to be selling in the $650, $700 range on eBay. So $800 is not impossible, but it isn't improbable.
But they also have the like beautiful plated tags that they're using.
They are beautiful, the way they have the price tags on them. It was, a lot of it, a traditional kind of anime shop with a lot of Nendoroid, statues, Gundam type of stuff. But then like just this weird, which, and not a lot of those exclusives either. Like, it's like they went to Comic-Con and bought the limit of exclusives you can buy as a person and then brought them back and put them in the shop. The shop's only been there for like a month. So, like, absolutely a shop that sells a lot of the things we like. All the, like, almost every regular release Mezco was there. Or, I mean, a lot. But really expensive. I mean, like, the SH figure, like, the Brawly SDCC exclusive from several years ago was like $400. And I know that figure sells for, like, $300. But $400? What was the first Figuarts Hulkbuster? $850. And I know that's an expensive figure.
That's actually...
No, that's the Age of Ultron one. That's the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not the one that you can still buy anywhere.
Yeah, it was like $800, almost $900.
And maybe that's what that's. I mean, I know that everything's gone crazy, but that was an interesting store. Now I thought we were getting Chinese food, but Walmart. I don't even know what we would get in Walmart. Oh, I guess if they had turtles, we can help some of our friends out. They have quite the razor selection at Walmart. I don't need any more of that. Uh-oh. Safety. Let's see. There's some of the cheaper LEDs, dude. Oh no, $488. That is not an LED. That's some type of projection clock. Let's see what this section looks like. It's identical. Except these watches way over here. Yeah, just the same as it always looks. This other NECA stuff just never sells at our Walmarts or Targets. Just the turtles. It's just piled up over here. Arnold. Broly. And the wizard! When I said 5 o'clock, I was probably close to right. You can go through there. You can turn in the other way. It's 4:05. We're leaving Walmart. I think we're not going anywhere else. It's up to... We haven't even ordered the Chinese food. So we're going to sit at the Chinese plate, or in the car probably, for a little while. We're going to be home by 5. Good thing I got up at 7. Got my workout in. Video people, whatever I'm trying to say, viewers at home. Do you think David's going to abandon me in mid what we were supposed to do at the house today? Or will he see it through to the end? Predictions? Package? Oriental J. I placed my order online. Huh? Time to pick it up. And next stop, it's supper time. Or, well, this is the first time I've eaten today, and it's 4:26. Finally back home. Sacks of food. Here's the comics. Upside down comics. Flash 758. Batman 95. The Joker War Part 1. Avengers 34. Flash 757. You can tell I've been in the comic store in a while. Batman 94. I got the Spawn. I got the Ranger Slayer. I got Ziploc bags. I got food. What'd you get? Predators. Ooh, similar with the Batman as well. Turdies. Oh, Jenica, is that good? Have you been reading that yet?
Oh, I haven't started.
Oh, you haven't been in the comic store in a while either, I see. Lots of turtles. Is that started it again?
They're on the third one.
But the second one was not that long ago, right? Huh. I didn't know that. Is that a new Shredder in Hell, or is that the
third one? It's a different cover.
Oh, I got you. A lot of Turtles books. A lot of Turtles. A lot of Turtles. Oh, I like that cover. And then you got Predator and Spawn as well. What Predator did you get? The big one? Alpha. And you got the, oh no, that's the jungle, what's the one that says? Jungle Hunter. Uh-oh. And then, yeah, those are cool. All right, let's get the food out and eat. It's going right in the Rangoon. We got Rangoon, I got Penang curry, Thai curry, you got Mongolian chicken. I think this is, Oh, I got lettuce wraps.
Oh.
Because, you know, I'm being good. And we got rice. How's that? Delicious? All right, we're going to eat and get resituated. And then we're going to do work. I got you that shirt. So we ate. It was delicious. We're emptying out what's underneath the arcades. I haven't decided yet what we're going to end up putting there. But right now we're just getting stuff down so that we can rearrange, figure out where these things need to live going forward. And Raphael's butt. Yep. Empty. 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 Unchanged here because that shelf's not changing. Partially empty because I know these will stay above the Mortal Kombat. But I need a place for the Injustice figures, which I think will be there. So, in this video, there will be nothing new in there. In fact, there will probably be several videos from now before, because I don't even know how I want to rearrange it, but it is rearrange the collection time of the year. Meanwhile, we got Kevin Nash. Remember when Kevin Nash said I couldn't send the nudes to me? Mm-hmm. That was a great time. That was right before coronavirus, too. April, Goku, Batman. How does this this particular set of slabs make you feel? Dislike? What about the Shredder in Hell? And none of that does anything for you? No. We're now in the collection room. We're trying to figure out what I want to do other than clean everything, fix things, but that's not going to happen today. I need a place for the Turtles to live. The Thundercats from Super 7, the Joes. We've freed up. I don't know what to do. Hulk smash. We're just in various forms of disarray. Emptying this out. I haven't done anything with that, obviously, yet. Moved out the stuff that was here. Mezco shelf's in disarray. And attic in play. Somewhere up there is David. You gotta put some boxes away. And we're starting to relocate some of the figure arts and Mafex here. And we did some stuff down there with some robots. So we're making some progress. Oh, and we've got the Mortal Kombat and the Injustice, with room for the new arrivals coming soon. It's a Dub Life throwback. Throw boxes to David. Yay. Your touch on the floor with figure arts and Mafex and rubbing on the thing. So we have this area changed over. You saw it full. You saw it empty. I think I showed that stuff. If we come down here, we've got our Transformers now down there, Optimus Primes and some other things. Everything except the 3-0 Bumblebee and Optimus because they're too big. And then over here, we've got our DC figure arts and Mafex. And then we've got all of our Iron Man figure arts, Mafex, and Figma. And then here, we've got our MCU, figure arts, Mafex, probably a few Figma in there. And then over here, we got our Spideys of the same, and then the Mafex, other Marvel characters I'm starting to have. And lots of room here for these to grow, because I'm going to get the rest of those X-Men as they come out. So now all the figure arts and Figma and Mafex all live in the arcade. They're easy to get to take down for pictures, because that's what I like to use for pictures. This is where we're at in the toy room. Moving the Mezco now underneath the cabinets. The cabinet lighting is still a problem that we're dealing with. Maybe while you're down there, we can figure out why that failed. I don't know. But our thought is if we can get the Mezcos under here, Then we've completely freed up this shelf because ultimately what I need is a place for the NECA turtles to live prominently, the G.I. Joes to live in some form or fashion, the Super 7 turtles that are coming, the Super 7 Thundercats, and I don't have a good place for those. So that's what we're trying to figure out, as well as I need more 6-scale room. So that's another challenge that we have, as well as all the infrastructure. But the infrastructure stuff, that's when we're done, huh, David? The lights and the things falling and all of that. And package. We are as far as we're gonna go tonight. Menisco all along the bottom cubbies with a room to expand. Empty shelf. Down here is Horror and Gomez. Empty shelf, empty shelf, empty shelf. And we've brought the turtles up here off the kitchen table because they will be in some sort of thing here at some point. That way they have a temporary home. So this is where the collection update ends, probably for at least one episode, maybe a couple, till we get back to it, because it's not a whole lot of fun to just do this, but we got a lot of work done, so that's good. That's gonna do it for this episode of Dub Life. Lots of David, which is a rarity anymore with coronavirus, but did you have fun? Mm-hmm. Sleepy? Mm-hmm. David's got to drive home. It is after midnight. We worked for about 6 hours on that stuff. I think it's coming along well. Thank you for your help, buddy. And I hope all of you enjoyed. And we're going to go to sleep. Well, like an hour. Once David's home, then I'll go to sleep. But until next time.
Cuddle, snuggle, squeeze it.
So.